Well, hello there, and welcome back to Spain on the Empire Total War. Sorry, it's been a while since I've played this one. We have had a bit of research to it. I moved it on a turn because it's always a bit pointless. But welcome to the channel. We've tried. We're starting to get trade improved. It's going to take 36 turns, but I figured that we might as well have one that's got a bit of a long-term goal, so we'll sit there with that. Well, actually, if I think about it, we'll do that, and we'll get one with one of these two with more gentlemen in. So if I take him, it's going to cut 8 turns off. That makes more sense. So let's have a look at where we're at the minute. We are still at war with Holland. We have an army which is being recruited up here in Mexico or New Spain. The Iraqi Confederacy is dead. You can see France creeping up. Well, France and Britain, I assume, are in a battle for North America. We don't really care about that. We've got a full stack down here. And we've got some Dutch fellas. But actually, most of our fighting, I'm assuming we've done something. We've marched all the way through, very cleverly, we've marched all the way through Europe, and we've been able to take Flanders, which is a bit of a surprise, I imagine, to the gentlemen who are residing in Holland, or the Netherlands, as it's appropriately, well, more accurately called. We still have a fleet which is... What are you doing? Why would you be there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We need more than that. We're going to definitely... Is there one that's down here that I didn't know about? Yes, wood. The Conception de Napoles. Ay, ay, ay. So this fella needs to go to the Ivory Coast, I believe, is where we hide all of our trade ships. Do we have any anywhere else? No. So it's just the Ivory Coast, and we have this one here, which is our defensive trading fleet. Again, a bit of a paper tiger the minute anybody gets third rates, but can't have it all. And we've got oh, hang on a minute. Our technology. You see, we haven't built the next one of them, so we need to go find one. Building one in Belgium or Flanders isn't really going to help us, I'm afraid. You're building one. Surely you know where we might be able to build stuff. In the Americas, land of the free. Aha. Is that a warehouse? Good. Warehouses give you a flat rate income. Now our fleet is there. Can you come out? Damn right you bloody can. I know what we're doing. I've remembered. I'm assuming this army here is going to hop on the fleet, and he's going to come and reinforce this region here. I mean, what is that? Do I want to attack it? They're general staffs. There's only like 8 of them. What's that? That's also rubbish. Yeah, so once we get the second... Oh, one of my ports is on fire. That's not very useful. Once we get the second army there, we're going to try and push the Dutch off South America proper? Or why don't they just give it to me? That would be nice. We'll give you a peace. We'll give you a trade agreement. If you just give me... that one. Can't click on it. No, they're still up for a fight, which is fine. Are you okay? Yeah. Got roads coming. Yeah, it doesn't feel like anything's going to happen just yet. We'll just move the army of New Andalusia, get it on a ship, go all the way around, and French Guiana. And then we can use the two armies that are in the settlements to pick off the troops that are running around in the countryside. That'll be the plan. I've announced it, so it will definitely go well. Are we taxing all of this? No, we're not taxing our share. Is there a reason? No. That's good news. We make 20 grand a go. That's not too bad, actually. Where? Got a fleet arriving in the Ivory Coast, so he can go join up with his friends. Who's that? Portugal. I'm surprised we've managed to get this far without going to war with Portugal. The year is 1714. I go home. I think I would like to add to my protecting... Oh! That's the problem with that position. We're raiding the trade route, but... they've snuck a pesky little teeny tiny ship, but with a full stack on, so... time for it to be blown apart, I'm afraid. It will be a very, very quick naval incursion. Excursion. No, we won't do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, the wind's not very favourable, is it? I mean, it won't matter too much today. If we can get you to go there, and we get you to go there. I mean, that is supposedly triple speed. Shocking. We want you to sort of go... turn, my boys, turn. They've got a flute and a 40-gun ship of the line, which is a 5th rate, a 4th rate? I think it's a 5th. I imagine the 4ths are an equivalent of the galleon. Don't worry about it. Just keep going. Oh, you could turn. And then you'll have the wind. Well, these fellas will be able to fire right up their behinds. Everyone's now in position. Is it on fire? I am surprised that of all the people that we're fighting, the Dutch are the ones that are causing us the most problem. Not who I thought they were going to be. And anyone who's watched campaigns on this before, we haven't done one on Empire 2, but we definitely did a Dutch campaign on Empire 1, where I was betrayed by what I thought the flutes, or the flutes, We're going to be an equivalent of the Spanish galleon, and they're just bloody not. So we just loop round now. Concerned, many guns destroyed. Oh no, I was looking at the... I was, I was looking at the crew and I was thinking there's only lost one, but he's actually lost a lot of his guns. He's only got 17. He's only got 13. They've just wasted the lives of this army. Reckless. Where's that second line gone? Ugh. Need to get a wiggle on, mate. Let's try and catch them. That's the problem. There's no... We're all going with the wind. We're all going at exactly the same speed, aren't we? Although I'd imagine we need them to make a mistake. Can't think how else I'm going to do it. Because what I've done is I've basically taken 9 ships or whatever it is, and I'm only using 4 of them. Because I'm a genius. I'll tell you what. Let's have them cross over. That might be quite fun. At least then we can shoot them. Haven't lost many of our cannon. We're doing... Oh Christ, look at that. Someone's just throwing stones. I mean, where are the others? That's good. So we're going to have like this crisscross effect. And that will allow us to shoot them. That's my plan. This one's still... Oh, it's quite damaged. When you see it's very damaged on the left-hand side. We want more of a definite arc. And the Admiral's line, where are you going? Confident. Cheeky bastard. Let's see if we can get some broadsides on him. He's almost too close to do it, isn't he? That's not that line, that's this one. Want a flatter line. Cut him off. So we've got a broadside loaded and we haven't got anyone to shoot with it. Such is the way of the world. Well, this one might be. Where have you just need almost want to go that way. Just so he can hit it. He's going to go through the gap in the middle, you know that. Oh, come on. Turn, you big lump. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Oh, we could aim at that other one. That's perfectly adequate. And then we can get the general. Can loop around on that side. Already. Right, it feels like we've just all parked. We'll have to just wait a second. Don't worry, here we go. Tell you what, you're going to have a left broadside. Bosh. He's wavering. He's not got the stomach for it. We've got hull damage. It's okay. It's over. You can come up here now. And so can you. Probably going to start listing and taking on water if it goes well. This whole left side is crippled, look. Sinking. Down she goes. Close victory, apparently. 2 ships to 9. But, more importantly, the Dutch invasion of Africa has been halted. Maybe that. Oh, we get 2 grand. Maybe having a couple of galleons here stops them getting through, doesn't it? That might be wise. We'll do that. Right, what were we doing? We were doing something in America. We were trying to move an army. Maybe we can nick Curacao as well on the way. No, he's run out of movement points, so we'll just end the turn. And it's quite useful, really, when you're... I would argue that Spain are third of the big 3. I'd say Britain, which is why I was America and didn't want to be Britain. Britain, France, and then Spain. And then usually people agree that the United Provinces are 4th in that list. And it's quite nice that they're allowing us to absorb them into, before we go and fight with probably the British, because I mean there's a war going on up north, and we might go get ourselves involved in that. We will. I've got 29 grand. We're doing all right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, lovely. I want to upgrade something that will give me an economic benefit. Oh, we're a bit nervous about upgrading that port because of this chap here, Lawrence Facard. Oh, get a plantation. Oh, you've got a plantation as well. 9,000. Oof. Oh, pricey. Right, you can definitely make it now. In you go, sir. Put everyone into position and then we can start attacking people. Although actually, now we've used our money up, so we wouldn't have the ability to retrain the army. It would put us in a vulnerable position. Is it that go? No, so you can go back there. They've got eight grand. It's important that we blockade this. Gives us 2 grand to go just by sitting there. That's why it's key to have something here just to stop free travel through the Straits of Gibraltar. Still allied with the Ottomans. They seem pretty happy with us. See if we can blow up their port. Nope. Just get inside then. What is their army? Early Dutch line infantry, 8032. What are ours? 9033. Oh, Dutch line infantry proper, 9035. Well, they're much better. Could do with another army. Hang on, what do we have? We have 1, 2. They need to stay there. Oh, we haven't got another army. That's the issue. Ha! Oh, we'll just go get our monies. It's sort of consistent. Oh, it was coming. All right. I could call on my allies. That would trigger the war with... No, we won't do that. We don't want to cause a world war. We now need to go and check all of the trading zones, don't we? This now means that it's fair game. Jamaica, Port Royal. What else do they have? The Bahamas? Yeah, I think so. So it's probably about time we went island hopping. And it would be quite nice to kill Portugal, actually. I think that might be quite helpful. What are you researching? I have no idea what that is. Military statistics. No, No. Cotton gin. Punch card loom. You need the wealth of nations. Are we doing that? That's that one. I'll get something to help the Navy again. Alright, let's see if we can annoy them a little bit. You had... Now, that's not really what the percentages mean, isn't it? 51% chance of success. We've done it twice, which means we've had a 102% chance. Not going to attack us, it's fine. So they're attacking me with... You can go down to 0, can't you? So that's not as... I mean, there's one more turn before I have to act. All the barracks are now available to be upgraded, so let's do Europe as quickly as possible. Quick as pos. Yes. Well, that's 3 of them done. Now, where are the British and what are they doing? So I don't really want an army up here. What are France doing with themselves? They're at war in America, Britain, UP, and Genoa. Hang on, they've got quite a lot of Italy as well. Oh, I gave them Milan. We've kind of reached a stalemate. They've got better units. I can't take what I want from them. And they've got 1, 2, 3... Huh. There's not a lot I can do. Portugal is far too well defended. There's literally nothing we can do there. We need all of our armies back, so we might as well... move it on a turn. They don't pull back from Dutch Guiana, they're going to lose French Guiana. That'll be a bit of a challenge for them. And they've chosen not to attack me. They've chosen to run around the countryside and destroy pointless little towns. Fools! And also that restarts the counter for how many turns I have before I have to sally out. And I don't want to sally out. I want them to have to come through. That is mainly a pike army. I want them to come through the streets where I can shoot them with cannon fire. That's fine. We'll repair those. No skin off my nose. That's going to be ours. We'll demand the surrender. Thank you very much. Then we'll repair it and make you love me. Right. You are now without a territory, sir. Who's dead? Is it the general? No. Oh, look at that. We've got the knight. Oh, I remember. Got the knight's hospitaller. Oh. I think our treasurer's died. I think that's our best bet. Policies. Ah, you're going to rebel again. Oh, for God's sake. The most unruly of my territories is that one. Just improve that. We'll go to Naples. We can improve Naples. Tunis, have we done it? Yes. And then we'll start doing it in America. So there we are. Try and get some better troops in the field. Now, I would like you to think about the consequences of your actions. We'll just give you a peace. We'll just give you a big lump of technology. Just do as you're told. There we go. Which means they have to leave my territory. Means I can repair all of these. And now means we can focus on pirates. And then the British. Can I leave? Or is that just too far-fetched? What type of people can we get here? We can recruit Dutch infantry. Oh, that's cool. How many do you get in each one? 180. Oh, we're going to have a Dutch. Right, we're going to just leave them. I mean, I've got trade rights with military access with the French, so that's not a problem. Our work here is done, so we shall leave. Right, pirates, British, and Portugal. That's where we're going now. I do think I need to... Oh no, we've built the galleons just as a bit of a plug for the Straits of Gibraltar. We're going to need to kill Portugal. I wonder if they've still got... They have one in India. Goa. That's what they have. We'll go and check that. They have a lot of forces all just sort of milling about. And we have 3 stacks. They have 3 and a bit. Which is a bit upsetting. You'll be fine once we've built that barracks. That's okay. Don't worry too much about it. Guatemala. So we've got those barracks upgrades coming all the way through now. Bartimus, what's his face, is still trying to destroy the port. Even though we're friends now, it's just worth doing. There we go. He's finally learned his trade. We'll just leave him there as well. Down you come. What are we talking about? We're talking about old-fashioned cannon, the Corso Terrestre. We've got guerrillas. It's not a majorly good army. Latin Grenadier mercenaries. Okay. Matchlock. They're not very good. What we could do is we could invade Portugal and we could just keep destroying all of their towns until we get our way. Oh, we destroyed our own trade because we were trading. Yeah, didn't think that through. Oh, that's the Dutch. Right, let's start recruiting an army up there. We don't need 2 to do it, do we? We only need 1. 1 will stop the unit's movement. we're losing a lot of money. I wonder if we just lost a lot of money through trade. Well, we're just going to sort of continue on as normal and hope that it doesn't have a massive effect. I'm sure it'll sort itself out. Right, that's where all the Dutch ran off to. You can't come out of there. We can keep the pirates out of there. We need a turn for that Dutch fleet to move. And then it's Pirate City, baby. Where are you going? See? That's why we have one. Don't know where he was going, but he was going to annoy me. Although it only works when they send singular ships. We've got to find a better position for that. I wonder if we put him up here, sort of off the coast of Portugal, whether we can... That's British trade as well. We might make more money up there. Or the converse is we pull the ships of the line, put it in this port here, and the one that's been in the trade port goes out to the Ivory Coast. Et voila. Making 8,000 off that trade route. What is that? That's a fourth rate. That's a third rate. The British have got much better ships than the Dutch had. See this? 2,065 for the British. 4,000. But we might be better just to do that. Because then they can't get past. Alright, where did our army go? There. You're coming to the bridge. We need to repair all the fellas in French and Dutch Guiana. Ready for our soiree into... Why can't we move you? That is a stupid... Ah, there we go. We can move him. So in that case, we want you to go over there. You're all fine. You can pop in there. Let's go kill a pirate. Right, what's going to happen is we're about to have a battle, so we can't have it this go because we're already on 40 minutes. But we're about to... Now, it was the pirates last time that seemed to be able to have the special ability that nobody else does and can set landmines. So hopefully the army of Mexico... And what has he got to fight? Blackbeard himself. Not to be underestimated, it says. And he's got a stack and a half, but we've got properly disciplined troops. He has no cannon. It's going to be a close one. I don't know if I should have sent both. I'm sure he'll be fine. I have complete faith in him. We've got quite a lot of the way to getting the Second Army of Mexico out as well. And because of the British being dominant up here, we need to make a dent on them. So the plan for the next couple of episodes is to go island hopping. He's going to take out the pirates, 1 and 2. Then we're going to be targeting the British. Port Royal, Bahamas, and then maybe Carolinas. And then we work our way up the coast. They don't own anything in India, do they? No, Portugal don't own their little stop off either. That's just a little bit tactical. Right, so we're going to put our camera back over here. So the next episode will begin with the siege of San Jose de Oruna, Trinidad and Tobago. Ay, 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 ay. So thank you very much for watching. The year is 1715. Do take care of yourselves, and goodbye for now.